Alright guys, what is up? It is your boy Poe Pro broadcasting live and direct from the POEPROductions studios, and we are going to continue playing The Last of Us on PlayStation 4. Last time we left off, we were escorting Ellie to the Capitol building in Boston, hoping that a group of fireflies would be there for the rendezvous point. We found out they were all dead, and even worse, our good friend Tess was bitten, and she's now infected. And the military's outside, and Tess is about to sacrifice herself to save us. So let's continue on with the story. Alright, we got Bullet Tooth Tony in the house. What is up, Joseph? I can write a message right now, it's loading. I would like to write a message, but Twitch is just acting absolutely slow right now. I don't get what's going on here. I don't really care. I wanted to write blarg, but whatever. I did readjust the volumes a little bit. I turned the game volume down just a tad, and I put the microphone volume up just a tad. Honestly, it shouldn't really interrupt gameplay or anything like that. Although I can't really talk when there's too much action going on the screen because it's too loud. So last time we left off, our good friend Tess is sacrificing herself. Can we go this way? No, we can't. We gotta go the other way. So Tess is behind that door over there.
We'll go upstairs. I'll get up from there. Just keep pushing forward.
Tess is dead. Now, do not stay and fight these guys. They're gonna die, so you might as well just run away.
Tess.
We can't do anything about it. Let's come in here, grab a few supplies. Is there anything else lying around?
I'm gonna be here soon.
We got some stuff over here. Game's trying to tell me I'm low in health. I know this game. You don't have to tell me that. Though, to be honest, I really should have.
Stuck's too damn close.
Can I make a health kit? Yeah, I can. So let's make ourselves a health kit. We will have to heal here because there are a lot of enemies popping up soon. Any more stuff in here? No. So right here we got our next weapon. We get the hunting rifle. That is now equipped on the left side of us.
What do we do?
Oh, there's soldiers in here.
Joel?
I got this.
A bunch of soldiers in here looking for us. The best thing to try to do,
One false move.
again, sneak up on them if you're able to. You don't always have that luxury, though, in these kinds of games. We got this guy sneaking up this way. That guy's in that room. Hold on, I can't get this guy right now. He's probably gonna save me. Yeah, he's gonna save me.
Keep your head down.
Flush him out.
Ow. Now sometimes when you get into a fight with these guys, you could sometimes go back into hiding mode, but they know you're around. Terrible shot. Come on, Tim. Come on, Poe, you got this.
Go, come on.
How many more guys are there? One guy here.
Ellie, run!
Alright, come on, Ellie.
Right, I think we got everybody here. That was a little sloppy, though. Let's go around, see if we get some supplies here.
Stay with me, come on.
Might as well make a ship while we can. I'm torn right now which one I want to build. I'd rather have a health kit right now. Molotovs are better for zombies than people. Because zombies are dumb, some of them will just run into the fire. People are much smarter, obviously. They're not going to run into fire. So, I mean, you could get the drop on people with the Molotovs. But I wouldn't always suggest using it, though.
What are we doing? Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
We go through that hall.
Uh-oh.
Stay
Guys
down.
down there.
How many more there are.
Now this part can either go really well or really badly. Since I'm playing, it's probably going to go really badly. There's a guy coming down that way. Stay behind this couch. Okay, he's coming in this room.
Report! Hold your position!
I'm not doing well here. I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. I'm absolutely gonna die. I am totally dead here. Hey buddy, I'm gonna run and hug you. Right in the back. Human enemies change their behavior once they notice you have a weapon. I totally failed that because I wanted to sneak up on the one dude, but there's another guy in the room and he was going to see me. So maybe if I kind of sneak in here first. So hold on one second. We got company. Big Well, come on in, buddy. We started maybe 10 minutes ago. All the Poe Pronies and Poe Pro constituents say hello. Meaning Joe.
Oh, Joe's watching?
Yeah, I got Joe on. I just died a second ago because.
Did you ban the game?
Yeah, but a little bit of bad luck where I wanted to sneak up on someone when someone else wandered in the room. So I had no way of hiding while sneaking up on the one guy.
Yeah, you died pretty easily in this game.
Well, this area is kind of rough to get through. It's not that hard, but. So I'm trying to come in through this way. I got this guy walking down here. That's garbage. I gotta get rid of that. So this guy's coming in through here.
I can't go to the game on Sunday. I gotta work.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, Sal needs me.
Someone else noticed me? How did they notice me? How did they notice me? How you see that? I got a guy there.
I would have gone if it was at night, but it's because it's in the afternoon. There's no time for me.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna get ambushed here. Thank you, Ellie.
It's Zaragoza. You might want to know. You might be free.
It's worth a shot.
Run.
Ow. Dead. Totally gotta heal up here. Absolutely gotta heal up because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to use guns here. I really didn't want to. They don't see Ellie, good thing. These guys only have tunnel vision looking at me. What the heck's that guy looking for? He's like, I'm gonna walk into this little ditch over here, this alleyway. Ellie, get the hell out of the way. Oh, is that Ramirez taking a nap again? Ramirez, we're supposed to be looking for the guy. See, what bothers me in this game is these guys have to have a lot more ammo. You kill them, and your guy doesn't really take much of anything. That always bothered me. And the other thing that hurts me, how do lead pipes have durability? I mean, come on, what is the point of that? Just careful with your feet, they don't cause so much vibration. So we gotta walk through here. I know there are 2 more guys in this back room. Try to not wander into their line of sight. Pittsburgh is where things get crazy in this game, in my opinion. That's the hotel. The hotel by far. Ugh, first time playing that, Mike, was like 1 in the morning. I was kind of just want to finish the area. Whew. That hotel basement, oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
definitely intense.
That part's scary. So I got a guy right here. Another guy in there. Good thing Joel has echolocation. Did I build anything right now? No, I'm short on alcohol. I mean, in real life that doesn't happen. But in the game it does. Alright. Where is this guy? One guy's there. Where's the other guy? Oh, they're both over there? Okay. Both like circling around. I don't really have a way of sneaking by these guys. Which way is this guy going?
Joel, where's he?
See it.
I got one guy. Guys.
You're dead, asshole.
Stop moving. Let me hit you. Nice. I should have the best shot at all day. You didn't die? You jerk. Stop moving and die. I mean, die. Stop moving. Every time I hit you, you're like serpentine. I'm really bad at shooting. I think he's dead now. Yeah, he's dead. Either that or he's taking a nap in some red jelly. Is there anything else? Oh, good. I got a little health kit here. Found a band-aid. All right, good job, Joe. You got like 1% of your health back there. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get on out of here. Come on, Ellie, let's go in that creepy subway over there.
Stay low.
Joel, just jump the turnstile. Joel's, I guess he was looking for his ticket. To pay.
No ticket.
Tickets only. Oh look, this looks like a very friendly place. Look at all this,
Yeah.
fungus down here.
And Joel never gets infected.
Well, he washes his clothes immediately after getting out of all these areas. Intensely. You just don't see that. It's in between cuts.
I wasn't lying to you.
So would she be able to fight in World War One? She doesn't have a gas mask.
No, he's waiting to them.
No, but she's immune to the spores.
Over that way.
I know that.
Who the hell is this guy?
Can't you pull their mask off or something? No?
That would be like super cruel. I wish I could do it. I think I took his wallet.
As well.
Yes, I told you in my school for our little, like time travelers theme.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure tomorrow, which I'm happy about. Then we're watching A Wrinkle in Time, which I could care less about. Then there's some other movie, The Navigator, I think.
Oh, yeah, Flight of the Navigator?
Oh, he was right here. He's down that way.
That's kind of like time travel's involved, but it's not really what the movie's about necessarily. I mean, it is kind of about it.
I kind of misjudged. I thought he was down the other way. So I totally goofed on that.
Over there.
This isn't even that hard.
It's a kids movie, Flight of the Navigator.
And then, right after I go, officially on vacation time, they're doing Back to the Future. I would have loved to watch that in school.
It's a good one.
Well, the kids would probably like it. Everyone loves that movie. If you don't like Back to the Future, you're not a human being, in my opinion. Some kind of alien.
You me.
The other guys see me?
Alright, listen. You don't need to do this.
You've probably seen Flight of the Navigator.
His buddy didn't see me?
You've probably seen it.
I don't think so.
It's about a kid who gets magically transported 8 years in the future, and he has to work with scientists to figure out what happened. It has kind of like a Steven Spielberg vibe.
See, this is
I don't
what the
think
guy
it's
usually is.
here. Is that?
Oh, this guy's... Okay, how did he not see Ellie? I know technically they were focused on Joel. How did he not see Ellie? Just ran right in front of him. What was that sound? Yeah, I definitely didn't see Flight of the Navigator. I'm very certain. I mean, maybe in my subconscious it might be dwelling in there somewhere. Like maybe I remember a scene, I might have flipped it on at some point. But I can't consciously remember that film right now. Alright, so let's go in the creepy subway where we meet zombies even before the cordyceps virus. Fungus. What's Joe saying? Alex is on Twitch, but not sure if he's watching. Tim, get Game Days Gone. It's like this game, but Red Dead-ish open world zombie game. I was actually watching a streamer play Chrono Trigger for the first time, and he beat Magus on his first try. Give him credit.
I don't think I beat Max on the first try.
I didn't. I died like maybe
Hey,
3 times.
I can't swim.
Some of it's due to the fact that I didn't have good magic defense for some of my characters, but Chrono's magic defense isn't great. Robo's magic defense is garbage. So I often had to do like Frog and Morrow because I needed my healers. And in there. But he was also using like mid-tonics a lot. And he wasn't using the mass immune to attack the...
I was thinking Luca because of the having all three elements.
Balance magic.
Yeah. Because when Magus starts changing his barrier.
Joe, go down, thank you. Well, my issue is more so,
Ellie?
well, when the guy was playing the game, he wasn't... Yeah, how did she get over here? Like, I don't know where this pathway is that she gets on. He wasn't using the mass immune to weaken him. But it still weakens him anyway, because if you get his hit points down to a certain level, because, Magus versus casting a spell. But he kept his, HP above, 250 the whole time.
What does that mean, Magus risks casting a spell? I don't understand what that means.
I don't know. He didn't realize geyser attacks. It was like, why is my HP rolling down? I had to say, geyser attack. I didn't spoil anything. I told the guy, keep playing, because in about an hour or two, the game's going to get really amazing. And he's already, I'm already charmed by this game. I'm like, alright, obviously I'm hinting at Seal. I didn't want to at all spoil that. Because that by far is the point of the game that everyone remembers the first time playing. Alright guys, so we are still trying to navigate through these creepy subways. Joel's going for a swim. Hold on, where am I not going the right way? Ellie's down there, I know that. Maybe I went too far. I know there's a room somewhere here. Oh wait, I just saw something. Oh, the pallet. Okay, that was hidden. See, now this makes sense for Joel to be able to freely move this pallet with little friction, little resistance moving it. The other part, when he's moving dumpsters around with zero effort, that doesn't happen. Okay, there's a room over here to go.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay.
Careful. Let's go around all over the place. Fall in, Ellie. Fall. Okay, you can't actually knock Ellie into the water. No matter how much you try, it will not happen.
You ever see this movie, Explorers, with a young Ethan Hawke?
Nah, definitely not.
These kids go into outer space and they meet aliens.
Alright guys, so before you meet with Ellie real quick, you want to check out this little area here where she was standing, because there is a little secret down here. Nothing major, I mean it's just some supplies in there. So Smuggler's Note, let's see what this guy has to say. Your contact is a dude named Frank. He's the guy on the outside I've been trading with. He wants into the Boston quarantine zone. Meet him in the Park Street exit of the subway station right by the Capitol building. Attached is his visa and quarantine papers, if you like that handiwork. Be careful down there. Some of my other guys are reporting clickers and stalkers in the area. Ironically, you barely meet stalkers in this game, just a few. Honestly, it's only in the hotel and that other sewer city area. I kind of like stalkers. They mess with you a little bit. Where the hell is this guy? I've been waiting here for over 2 hours, sweating bullets. I keep thinking I'm seeing something move in the shadows. Feels like a stalker's gonna jump out at me at any second now. I'm giving him another 15 minutes and I'm heading back. Well, I don't think you head back, buddy. Where are you heading back to now? I think you're heading back to Dreamland.
This is great. One of the aliens' lines. I know I must look weird to you, but how do you think you look to me? Listen, I watched 4 episodes of Lassie before I figured out why the little hairy kid never spoke.
Is Lassie a hairy kid?
What? Well, yeah, 'cause they're aliens, right? So they didn't realize it.
In this area, you get a whole bunch of supplies, but you gotta make sure you don't die doing it. Anything else in here? Yes. I'm not gonna view that right now because Joel's been running out of oxygen. There we go. Joel, get some oxygen, you weirdo. And I actually can't read what that trinket is because Joel's not gonna open up his satchel. It's a man purse. No, he's not gonna open up his backpack to look. So let's see what our last artifact was. We found a Firefly pendant. I don't know who it is. Xiao Jiang. This one was Philip Liu. This one's David Michael Vigil. Alright, Jolie buddy. There's a ladder here Ellie set up for you. Very sweet of her. Thank you, Ellie. Anything else down here? I don't think so. Nah, it's always good to explore though, guys. You can always find some supplies laying around. And I like games that allow you to explore.
Let's get out of here.
Although this game kind of doesn't tell you like when you're out of an area at times. I mean, sometimes it will. Well, you know, as soon as you drop down somewhere, you know, okay, I can't get back in that spot. All right, let's get out of this wretched, horrible subway and see where the game takes us.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know.
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. In fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy when they try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it.
That's crazy. Why would somebody want to kill her if she turns out to be immune? I mean, there's a lot you can do with somebody who's living, breathing.
What you say goes.
Has living, breathing immunity.
But I think people are conditioned at that level.
Good.
They see a bite. In fact,
There's
they're
a
not going
town.
to think it twice. It's like within a
Miles
day or
north of here,
two.
there's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Well, like in general, how
Let's get a move
patient
on.
are most people even now? How understanding are most people even
It's not about
now?
understanding. It's about the self-preservation would kick in. You wouldn't want to kill the thing that the person who could save your life.
True.
Here we go. Pretty faster to go through here.
This is a very pretty game at times, though. It really is.
Man,
What?
nothing.
You see the rays of sunlight shooting through the trees
I've
here.
never seen it in
It's very green.
You mean the woods?
Yeah,
A lot of greenery.
never walked in the woods. It's really cool.
Alright, guys, so while you're wandering down here, there's a little itty bitty baby river. Oh, look at the birdie. Follow the river real quick. At least I think this is the river.
Why don't you just take me back to where
She was up to.
Or did I go the wrong
She
way?
dropped you off.
Oh, there's some things right here. A plant. I don't get that. Is it like a drug plant that gives him some supplements?
It don't matter. 'Cause I doubt I can get out of
This
there
is
one
it. The
day.
drain pipe's what I was looking for.
Trust me. I just wish there was some other option.
Anything over here?
Hey, buddy.
Holy shit. Hey, buddy. Okay, so we're coming up to the town of Lincoln, and I no, we're not in Nebraska. Ha ha ha! That's a geography joke.
They make it like super easy to tell where like the levels end. So it's like the stage breaks, right?
Well, yeah, you jump over something or fall somewhere.
Whoa, look! Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Sorry. Lost myself for a second.
See, I like these little moments of the game. You kind of, Ellie remembers she's a kid. It reminds us she's a kid. And the whole notion of her just kind of, this is all she knows.
Yeah.
She's never, it's like pre-internet days for us. We know what it's like before the internet came out. She doesn't. Well, I mean, I'm assuming she does because the internet, I'm sure Wi-Fi is down in this world. Wasn't some of the notion like cordyceps didn't reach a couple islands or something like that?
Get up here and I'll get a
No,
look.
I don't know.
Alright, so this is a pipe on steroids. I'm going to explain why in just a second. If you look at this pipe, there's a shiv attached to it. So it gives your pipe an extra hit. So this is a melee upgrade. Improve any melee weapon to kill enemies with one hit. The upgrade has limited uses, however. It will break off when its durability has depleted. So a lead pipe normally has like 8 or 9 hits, plus an extra 3 with the melee upgrade. Somehow a pipe has durability and you can't use it anymore. I don't get that. I can understand a piece of wood breaking after a while, but you know, people's skulls aren't like rocks. No, even that. Rocks aren't going to make a pipe break. Diamond?
Diamond cutter.
The T-1000? When he'll absorb it, just like pull it out of himself. Pump man.
Fuck me. That's like pump his own head.
Yeah, actually, he is kind of dumb looking.
What about this?
So right here, we gotta grab our wooden board.
Notice that it's a futuristic robot built to resemble like a 17th century well pump.
Well, Dr. Wily keeps it retro. In fact, so retro that Mega Man 11 was a retro idea by him, if you think about it. I gotta replay that game a bit more. Like, I barely...
11?
Yeah, I only played it here one time.
I got it.
I know you did.
Here we go.
It's a good game actually.
This is insane. I don't know if I'd ever be comfortable ever doing this.
I mean, if you had to.
I mean, I'd rather walk across a wooden board like this than a piece of plywood. Even though plywood is wider, I just feel like it's
Well, one
more
thing you do
prone
is
to
lay
break.
on your stomach. Distribute your weight.
Well, that's the thing.
You go.
Where do you usually live?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here first.
That smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, should shout out then.
Alright guys, so we are going to visit Bill, one of Joel's friends. And Bill is quite the character. His name is
He's just
Bill
a Bill?
Bill Preston
On
Esquire.
Capitol Hill.
No, his name is Bill Preston Esquire.
Bill S. Preston Esquire.
Yeah,
You know they started filming Bill and Ted 3?
God. I'm actually curious to see Alex Winter though.
What's that?
I'm more curious to see Alex Winter than anything. Everyone forgot about him. I didn't. I know Freak.
He's a director, you know.
Well, he only made Freaks. What else did he do?
No, he's a director. Like, he's done.
Is he directing that the movie?
I don't.
Yeah,
I
here.
don't know who's directing the movie actually.
Watch your step. It's a good drop.
All right, here's your next part.
Yep. Usually means a fight's coming or something.
This area is more exploration based, but you do get some things to deal with here. So like always, guys, explore a little bit, but don't be completely careless here. I was about to hit into that. I know not to.
What?
No, I wanted to hit into that trash can, but I kind of know there's some things around here.
Yeah.
So yes, guys, spoiler alerts here.
Chrono Trigger did that in the sewers.
Well, spoiler alert here. You got some sleeping clickers here. Yeah, Ellie, get out of the way. I still think clickers are by far the most terrifying thing in this game. I don't even think.
Loaders are pretty bad.
I don't even think they're as scary. They're not.
Well, I mean, they're scary to the extent that they can kill you easily.
These things are more. What was that?
What was that?
I just saw a flash last night.
Was it lightning? It's raining out.
Yeah, but it looked like a really kind of like almost like a strobe light flash for a second. I mean, I know lightning does that, but it just seemed a little bit loud, like brighter than normal. It probably was. They say if you see lightning, thunder will come like 10 seconds after. Got another creepy clicker here.
The problem with these things is that you can't like fist fight them.
You can melee them if you have weapons. I hate when they're paired up with runners though, because you can't sneak around because the runners will see you. Clickers by themselves aren't so bad. You know what I used to like doing? Because I had Jenny watch this game, I used to put that sound on while we're sleeping.
Oh.
Oh god, that was she would get mad at me. I don't know why we're crouching right now, so we're gonna sneak around in here real quick. A lot of supplies to get in this town.
Wait a second. Are you alright?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Trying to learn how to whistle. Come on, guys, whistle.
That was a joke.
That always killed me. I always hit the wrong buttons. You know what? I don't feel so bad. The guy who I was watching play Chrono Trigger, he was also hitting wrong buttons. At save points, he would always hit like the thing to swap your party out.
You accidentally hit like Y instead of X.
Exactly.
Come here.
So there's nothing else over here, so we're gonna have to have Ellie kind of sneak us into the town. So we're gonna get into town right now, guys.
Jam from the other side.
Come on, Ellie.
Here, boost me up.
No, that's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna open it?
Alright. Your foot. Just open it.
You know what comes after Ellie?
Sure thing.
Emmy.
Careful.
Dumbest thing I ever heard.
Let's see.
Some of the problem I realize when I'm doing my broad like, talking during this game,
Good job.
when they're talking, you can't hear me. I gotta do it like when there's moments of silence. So guys, I gotta tell a terrible joke I just told Mike that made him cringe in pain. What comes after Ellie? Emmy.
So let's say we get a card from this buddy of yours. And then what?
Well, then we go find Tom.
Marlene said he's your brother?
More important, he was fired.
That thing is terrifying.
No
Look
way
at that
to
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Hey, look. No.
Yeah.
Look
Alright,
around.
you can't do it now. I gotta do when there's no talk.
I always thought they were super cute. Not very though. They creep me out.
Alright, so we saw some gnomes, guys. So that only means Mike. 1, 2, 3.
Look around
you.
There are many things to see that some will say could never be. These things I know, it's true and I will tell you so. They are there to see if you believe. Trolls and wizards and fairy kings, birds that talk and fish that sing. And if your heart is true, then you will find them too. In every wish and dream and happy home, you will find the kingdom of the gnomes.
those of you that don't know, that is the theme song for David the Gnome, a really, what was that, Netherlands cartoon? I think?
Yeah, I think it's Dutch.
It's like a Dutch cartoon from the
Or
very
Finnish.
late
It's like a-
80s
like
on
Finnish.
Nickelodeon. It's a pretty interesting
Tom Bosley
cartoon
was
show.
David the Gnome. It was Tom Bosley from Happy Days.
Okay. I kind of like this. This is a slightly more mature cartoon. It wasn't like afraid to kind of do things. Like I know like the fox got hurt in bear traps and stuff like that.
David was a doctor, so sometimes it showed him like performing pretty like intricate operations.
I just don't like the fact. I know the fox was in a bear trap, and I hated that episode because I like that fox Swift.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the thing in pain. Oh, I can't go in the store? Okay. Oh, there's stuff up here, though. Yeah. Then there's another one. I remember there was like fly paper or something on like a tree.
Right.
Was one of the gnomes stuck in that? I forget. Or a bird. There was a
bird,
bird stuck in
yeah.
it. Yeah, they showed humans are total jerks in that show. Like all the hunters.
One of them like had like a rifle and was trying to shoot like David the Gnome or something like that.
There were some good humans in that, I remember.
Yeah. There was one where he was like he left gold in the guy's shoe.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
It was like a reward for him for helping him with
Yeah,
something.
but things got like bad for the guy. Like something happened.
The turning. So her versus Vega in a fight.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who... She'd punch a hole through your stomach before keeping your head up.
It should have been Way of the Warrior.
I'm never a big fan.
That's no Dog's 3DO game. It was like the first game.
Oh, like a little
should
in
play
joke.
it.
or something like that. What was the, I always remember this, what was the game that had the Senator as like a character?
Oh, that's
like his
Eternal
blocking,
Champions.
his blocking like attack was like a podium would form in
It's
front of him.
Eternal Champions for Sega CD, the sequel. Eternal Champions Challenge from the Dark Side. It was the Sega CD version of like Eternal Champions. It had a chicken as well. You can play it as a chicken.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Kyle's a chicken. Ellie, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Ellie. Every time Ellie gets in the way, she's gonna get hit. That's how I operate this game.
Wasn't there one time we were playing the game glitched and Ellie was in like a permanent T pose? She was like floating around with her arms
I
out.
forget, something creepy happened.
Yeah. Like she was like,
Oh no, it was terrifying
Yeah.
actually.
she was walking around like doing like her best Christ imitation.
Yeah, but if she was floating doing that, I think I
Yeah.
would have turned the game off
Yeah.
if that was the case. So guys, here's a city.
It was in the hotel. Not in the basement, but in the upper levels of the
Maybe.
hotel. She glitched down.
If
she
she was
like
in the
T-pose.
basement doing that, I definitely
She
would
was
have
like in
turned
a
the game
T-pose,
off.
like floating around.
Alright guys, so here's the city. We got the liquor store over here. We got a diner. I kind of like this like game. Like you can kind of dwell a little bit in each area, kind of soak in like what the town used to be like. Look at the little details. Like that sign up ahead of us has some stuff.
No,
going
the
on.
environments are really nice looking.
Yeah, like it's a very fun game to explore. Like if you get a chance to play this, explore a little bit. There's a lot of times when you're not getting attacked by things. Not everything's trying to kill you. Not all the time.
Most things.
I think I got everything out of here. Yeah, I went this way. Alright, we're good. Gnomes and wizards and fairy kings. Birds
said
that
it wrong.
talk.
It's
Trolls and wizards and... I was trolling you, that's fine. Trolls and wizards and fairy kings. Wait, need combination?
Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
Need
I
combination.
think quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Are they in Texas? Where are they?
I think there's
Just
some in
moving all your
Massachusetts or
stuff behind
New England
that.
somewhere.
Oh, because he was from Texas.
Yeah, he's from Texas. They were up in Boston. They're making their way out west. So they might be somewhere in like Connecticut or maybe upstate New York or maybe the western part of Massachusetts. Alright guys, so this is mandatory evacuation notice. All residents of Amherst County and all outlying areas are required to evacuate by 8 p.m. October 17, 2013. Oh, we're dead. Please follow the instructions of designated authorities. All evacuees will be asked to provide identification and may be subject to on-site medical testing. Any evacuees resisting official directions will be detained. Yeah. There's a little more here to explore, I know that. I like this like giant barricade of death over here.
It's Bill's handiwork. As far as I know, it's just him.
So Bill is blocking off areas of this town. He has all these walls and barriers set up. Bill is quite eccentric, would be a fun word to describe him. And here we go into a store that I absolutely would be in, and these things are practically extinct now.
What?
Music stores. CDs are practically dead. I can't find them anymore. I gotta order them online
You're gonna
now.
go Sam Goody.
Sam Goody's been gone.
Yeah, you gotta go to
Sam Goody's gone. FYE, I think FYE.
I don't know if they're there anymore.
Suncoast has been gone.
Yeah. I don't know where FYE is anymore.
I mean, Best Buy, you have CDs, but even then, Best Buy's like, every time I go there, it's getting smaller and smaller. So let's see what we got. We got live concert, music instructions, biographies, documentaries. Okay, this is DVDs, I guess. We got U through Z over here, O through T. I guess they don't have it by genre. Yeah, they just have it by like alphabetical. Playing the drums. I'll play the drums. Joel hates drums. Joel hates drums. Can I go through there? No, I can't. Perimeter note. Gosh darn infected. Showing up too close to the church safe house. Looks like I'm gonna need another round of clearing out the weak spots at the perimeter. So that's a note by our boy Bill. I do know that safe I came across does have a combination. I gotta find it though. Let me just make sure I didn't like put it away somewhere. Note to Derek. No, that's the combination from like underground. Okay, hold on. Maybe I didn't find it yet. I like that my AC's like super powerful now. Like it's much better than that old one.
What is?
Bless you.
What do you want to talk about, Ellie? I thought Ellie was talking about something. Talk to me, Ellie. Ellie, why won't you talk to me? Why? You're tearing me apart, Ellie.
Oh, hi, Joel.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Jesus!
No, that's not Jesus. That was a clicker.
What the hell was that?
Whoa, Nelly?
Give me one of Bill's traps.
A friend of your paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he'll help us smuggle stuff into the city. He knows how to find things.
Alright, guys, so if you did.
Well, I'm trying to find him.
Just watch your step, let me find it.
Alright, guys, so if you did notice, there was a string going across this area before we ran down, so we're going to see a few more of those. They're traps that Bill has set up. Now, before I do that, I want to see if I can find this stupid combination for the safe up here. I know it's around. Because there's a safe right over here, and there is a combination somewhere. It's not in the truck, is it? No.
Probably one of the houses.
But there's only like one or two you can go in. I came out through that way. The only ones you can go in is this one here. And I went in there already. This is where that Angel Knives game was.
This what?
This is where that video game was.
Did you go upstairs?
I think I went up there. I think I'm in. No, the upstairs on the side you can't go in. Let me try it again, unless for some reason now it lets me go up there. Like that second floor, like that door doesn't open. If it does, I'm gonna be surprised because it didn't open before. See, I don't have a prompt for it.
kick it open.
Oh well, whatever. I mean, it's just supplies that are in that thing. I like getting things here though, but I don't know why I can't get it. Can't go in here. There's nothing else around, so maybe it's further down. Maybe I just didn't come across it yet.
You sure you can go inside any of these buildings?
Very positive. There's only so many you could. Like this one you can go in. I don't think there's anything over here you can go in. Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah, here's a note. Okay, this might be it. Note to Bob. Yeah, this is it. I see the combination on there. Bob, I'm not leaving town without that safe. Help Brad load it into the pickup, and in case you need to get in, the combination's 51721. Alright guys, so let's go back to that pickup. And I wasted about 5 minutes looking for this thing, but whatever. I knew it was around somewhere. Sure, Joe, by all means. Don't, you know, I guess he doesn't want to get his cardio up too high. We started off the AC for a little bit. Put it back on a few minutes if we need to. Alright, 50 tools. Oh, my rounds are full? That's nice. I almost should fire a gunshot just so I can use the ammo. So, you know, getting 50 tools and some supplements, not a bad deal. Real quick, while I have the chance to do it.
Update, upgrade.
Yeah, let's see. What should I upgrade here? Problem is, like, all these are kind of useful.
The healing speed, or maximum health, I mean, is good.
Maximum health is good to have.
Healing speed is good too.
This, I mean, honestly, if you played the game enough, you kind of know where things are. Crafting speed, if you're in a bind, that could be good. Healing speed is useful. Weapon sway also is not too bad. Shiv Master's only if you, like, kind of suck. But it's good to have it anyway. I'm going to do maximum health. And what else should I do? 25.
Save it.
Ellie, be quiet. Alright, so let's go meet Bob. Not Bob, Bill. Bill Preston S. Esquire.
Yeah, Bob was the man with the C.
So right here, if you look closely, there's one of Bill's traps.
Run into it.
I am not running into it.
So then make Ellie run into it.
Ellie, go test that trap. So right here, guys, we get a new weapon.
Jeez.
Bows and arrows.
Bow?
I reckon he is.
Bows and arrows are very useful in this game. Alright, so we're going to have to go this way.
Run into it.
So Ellie, see that string right there? Ellie, come on over. Come on over,
Can you
Ellie.
send her into it?
No. Ellie, go run into that.
See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low.
Boom!
Alright.
And the hope for humanity is dead. Didn't I just come out this way? Why am I going out this way? I think you're supposed to just go straight this way. Oh, why is it? Oh, the ladder. I missed the ladder. Okay. I knew something was wrong. So just in case you guys think Bill is not crazy, it says, you will be shot on sight. On the wall here. Sure, Joel, just put the ladder down. It's not like we need to get up over anything. Let's try this again, Joel. There you go, buddy. Now get up the ladder. Now quickly pull it up so Ellie can't join us.
Are you doing Detroit playthrough?
I will at some point.
See you on the table.
So here's our new weapon, guys. We have the bow and arrow.
Let me use that.
Where you gonna find the silver arrows?
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Last time this was
Oh,
in
we
level
could both
7.
be armed. Cover each other.
I
don't
couldn't
think
take
so.
it anymore. That game, that was trolling me so bad, that seed. So the bow and arrow kind of goes alongside with your long range weapons. You have the rifle and the bow and arrow. To be honest,
silent. That's good.
The bow and arrow is extremely useful to me. The rifle kind of sucks in this game. I don't really like the rifle. Shooting in this game is like actually not easy. Joel's like not a good shot. I mean, I'm not a good shot, but I blame it on Joel. It's too much like swaying around.
All clear, come on up.
Alright.
Come on up, Ellie. And I gotta get across there.
Joe.
Yeah, there's a board somewhere. Where's the board? Oh, I gotta get that board.
Here. I can use this.
What that mean? What was that?
What?
I think that was sparkling.
Oh, the bottle.
Alright.
It's been like relentlessly pouring today. Thank God I did not ride my bike today. No, because like it started to rain like lightly around 2. Gush, 2:10, pouring. I would have gotten destroyed if I rode my bike, because that's when I'm riding home. And to make matters worse, I ran to my car, yanked my car keys out, my house keys fell out. I got all the way here to realize, like, oh my God, my house keys must have fallen out of my pocket. I'm looking at my car frantically, then I'm like, they're probably in the parking lot right next to where my car was parked. I went there, couldn't see it, they fell right down the line. I had to go real close and finally saw them, and it was pouring and I had to get my keys. So, really miserable. I wasted like an extra 40 minutes between coming back here to go back there to get it. Yeah, it was
At least you got them.
Oh, there is a clicker.
Use the bow.
So here's a little practice with the bow and arrow, guys.
It's like perfect opportunity to try.
So while aiming your bow, hold L2 to draw back the bow. The longer the hold, the more tension builds. Press R2 to fire the arrow. Usually 2 bow and arrow shots will kill a clicker. If you get right in the head, you should kill it in one shot.
Listen.
But, since it's me playing.
Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals.
Sometimes if you're
When
lucky,
you get there,
you get your
you let
arrow
me do
back.
the talking.
But it looks like
You
I
understand?
get one of them back.
I understand.
You gotta be clear on this. You
This one broke.
don't take too kindly to strangers.
Alright.
That's weird. You saw it was
These are
like
good
glitched out
guys.
of existence a couple times. There you go.
Definitely need some time warming up to you. That's all.
Interesting. The broken arrow's glitching in and out of existence. It's like it doesn't exist in the same dimension that we do.
I like that movie, Broken Arrow.
I've never seen it.
You ever seen Broken Arrow?
No.
With Christian Slater and John Travolta?
It is Christian
And
Slater.
the girl from Super Mario Brothers?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Daisy from Super Mario Brothers is in it. I'm not kidding. I don't know any other movie with her in it except those two.
About to say,
Either Super Mario Brothers or Broken Arrow.
Super Mario Brothers is an amazing movie. I don't care what anyone says. I don't even care what Bob Hoskins and Dennis Hopper and John Leguizamo say. That is an amazing film. They should all be proud of that. The fact that they got through that movie drunk is a testament to their great acting ability.
They were consummate professionals while they were trusting the fungus.
Believe in the fungus, Mike. Alright, so Ellie, see this string right here? I want you to walk into it.
Boom.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That was kind of creepy.
Well, that was coming from there, right?
Yeah.
Shit, you wanna go in there?
I want to see what we can find.
Attack.
Don't worry. I got this.
Dead. Now, to be honest, this sort of is creepy because that door felt like it was being pounded on. Did this thing sprint up the stairs in this area? Like, it's very creepy.
Use your hearing. What are you doing?
Oh, there's nothing up here, of course, see? Actually, there totally is. I know where the thing is hiding.
I don't remember where it's hiding.
Jeez.
It was in
These
this
things
room,
scared
I
the shit
think.
out of me.
Well,
That could have been a stalker. I don't know. Let me see if I can actually tell. That might have been a stalker, but Rachel.
Aren't stalkers the ones like the basic ones?
No, runners are the level 1
Okay.
like ones. They're the ones that have been like infected for I guess less than a year or whatever like that, or maybe like a few months. Stalkers are like the level 2 ones. Level 3 ones are clickers, and obviously we know the level 4 one, which we're not going to say right now because I don't want to spoil it for people, but I know we know what it is. I'm actually going to do a Molotov. However, there were so many times I accidentally have Molotov,
Blow
like, yeah, instead of like bottle.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I like to try and have bottles rather than Molotovs. Alright, so note to Rachel. So I guess that's why I always said Rachel before. Rachel, soldiers are going door to door forcing people onto the buses.
We were on a break.
I hear yelling a couple of buildings down. Time's running out. I tried calling, waiting. I don't know what to do, but I can't wait anymore. I've thrown most of our stuff into a couple of suitcases. I'll be waiting for you in the quarantine zone. Come find me. I'll see you soon. Ezra.
Do you think they ever found each other?
The hell would I know?
Well, I'd like to think they did.
Yeah, that's the thing I like with this game. Like, random NPCs, like, you have, like, backstories to them and stuff. So it's sort of like, I guess, the expanded universe of The Last of Us.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Anything else I can build here real quick? Let me just say. Nah, I need alcohol. I mean, in real life, too,
Yeah.
but...
Would you be able to take coffee breaks?
Well, Joel mentions he likes coffee. Remember, like, when you come across it in front of the hotel, there's, like, a coffee shop, and he's like,
Look at
oh
that.
my god, coffee, I miss it so much. Can't help, go away. Alright, so right there, we have 2 traps. Now, if I'm completely insane, I can walk through it, but I'll probably die.
Send Ellie.
Ellie, I want you to walk through that doorway right there. Now what you do is you get a bottle and you throw it.
These things are kind of awesome.
There's one way to do it.
They actually are pretty awesome. I don't like having to keep like using these stuff. Sure, I hope all the clickers didn't hear that. Are there any more bottles around? I thought, are there any more in here? Yeah, whatever. It's not like I need one. There we go. Brick. Can I get through this way? No, I can't. I gotta go through the building. Alright, game.
Stay close.
Got some gun ammo. Got some coffee right there. Would you drink a 10-year-old coffee that was abandoned?
Sure. What kind of creamer do you have?
Well, the creamer's gonna be rotten. You know that.
Yeah.
One of the most disgusting things. Someone left a cup of coffee in the library at school. I had to throw it out.
Damn it, Bill.
Oh my god, the whole world has gone upside down.
One of Bill's stupid traps. There. That fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it!
Alright, so this is actually one of Bill's traps, but it's really gonna backfire right now. I'm not sure what it
Shit, here they come.
means. I didn't see that. think he took his wallet.
Yeah.
Yo, why can't I pull out my,
Joel!
Just pin me the boat!
Why can't I pull out
Ellie!
my,
How's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I can.
I think they all go down in 2 shots, though.
There's the clicker.
I need a
Good time, Ellie.
Hold on.
You need to take the cut of rope.
You alright?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Here. Catch.
Thanks.
It's very disorienting, like,
Yeah, how would you catch that?
Damn it.
Come on. You're not cutting.
Hurry!
Joel's safe.
good luck, Ellie. Sorry, Ellie.
Really bad.
Ellie, they're getting close! Hey, over here!
She can get bit a little bit. What's he gonna do?
Can't get your picture.
Hell over, you son of a bitch!
Their clickers are terrifying. Oh, that's not dead yet? Die already. Yeah. Buddy, don't lose your head.
Get off your ass on your feet!
And there's our friend Bill, guys.
Which way?
Oh, that
Jill, come on! Don't fall down, this place ain't secure. Jill, they're coming to the door! Fucking Billy. Take them out! That's their only
Come on, I had a melee weapon. I had a melee weapon. I should have been able to kill him. Oh, Joel, this way. Joel, where are you going?
Oh, shit. God damn it, they're coming over!
I want to get stuff first, Bill. Hold on. There's stuff in here I can use. I should probably go help him, right? Oh, hey, buddy. Holy God, I just knocked his head off.
Thanks for the heroics and all.
Want to text our buddies?
Ellie.
Tonight?
Hey, what? Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill! Turn around and get on your knees.
Calm down a second.
Turn around and get on your knees. Don't test me. Just
Take it easy.
really fight. Anything sprouting?
God damn it, I'm clean!
I see so much as a threat. Ow! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. You can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel. Go ahead. Take my card. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
Listen to me, you little shit.
Fuck you! You handcuffed me!
I need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need. It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple of days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Oh, goddamn town's booby trap. They stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off.
All right. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
Hey, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alright guys, so we are going to end things tonight at this point. We just met with Bill. We're going to be going to a safe house. And we're going to try to find a way to get a car that works so we can get out of this wonderful town of Lincoln. Lincoln, not Nebraska. So this is Poe Pro signing out. Want to wish you all the best. Peace, love, and happiness. Wisdom, knowledge supreme. Poe Pro blesses you all. 1.